Dear students, welcome to SRK online classes. Today we are discussing one of the toughest part in coordination chemistry or a complex compounds, particularly geometrical and optical isomerism in six coordinated complexes. I am not discussing in traditional way of working out geometrical and optical isomerism. I am giving trickish way how to identify the number of geometrical and optical isomerism in a given complex compound. I am taking all the possibilities of six coordinated complexes. So before that, what is six coordinated complex? What is the geometry? What is the hybridization? That first we'll discuss. Look at here. Here I have given octahedral complex. Hybridization of octahedral complex is sp3d2 or d2sp3. Shape of the molecule is octahedral. Bond angle is 90. This is the general representation of six coordinated complexes. That's the octahedral complex. I have given the number for octahedral complexes here and have specified what are cis positions and trans positions. Easiest way to remember the cis positions is if you remember the trans positions, which are only three. Opposite. Trans means opposite, where angle between the ligands must be 180. Look at here. 196 is exactly opposite. Bond angle is 180. Similarly, 2 and 4 are exactly opposite. Bond angle is 180. Next, 3 and 5 are exactly opposite. Therefore, bond angle is 180. These three positions are trans positions. Other than these three, remaining all positions are adjacent positions where angle between the ligands must be 90. They are cis. Look at here 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 6, 4 and 6, 4 and 5, etc. All these positions are considered to be cis. Only these three positions are considered to be trans. Now, let us come to this first combination in the six coordinated complex. First one is Ma6. What you are supposed to do is, you write the pairs of ligands for a given complex compound. For example, Ma6, six monodentate ligands are there. They can be represented as AA, one pair, AA, another pair, AA, another pair. Six ligands are represented in terms of three pairs. I cannot write other than this combination. Therefore, it is having only one. So, therefore, number of geometrical isomers are 0. I cannot write two structures, two geometrical isomers. Only one is possible. Therefore, it cannot show geometrical isomerism. First, we'll concentrate the geometrical isomerism. After that, we'll discuss about the optical isomerism in the same complex. Here, if Ma6 is present, there is no geometrical isomerism. Only one possibility is there. I cannot write two geometrical isomers. Right? Now look at the second one, Ma5B. In the similar manner, I am writing the pairs. 5 monodentate ligands of one category, B is another one. I can write three pairs. First one is AA. Second one is also AA because 5 A's are there. So third one is A and B. Other than this, I cannot write another structure. Therefore, just like the previous one, here also no geometrical isomerism. Only one possibility is there. Therefore, it cannot show geometrical isomerism. Ma6 and Ma5B cannot show geometrical isomerism. Only one possibility is present. Now look at the third one. What is the formula of third one? Ma4B2. With this molecular formula, there are two possibilities. Look at the first one, AA, AA and BB. One possibility. What is the other one? AA is constant. Another two A's are there, AB and AB. Now, these are the two possibilities. That means with this molecular formula, there are two geometrical isomers. That's why I have given two geometrical isomers. One is cis compound, second one is trans compound. Wherever you write trans compound, similar groups must be in opposite direction with the bond angle of 180. Now look at the fourth example. Ma4BC. Just like the previous one, this can also be represented as AA, AA and BC. One possibility. Second possibility will be AA, AB and AB because another two A's are there. They combine with AB and AC. So therefore, these are the two possibilities. Just like the previous one, here also the number of possibilities are two. Therefore, it also shows two geometrical isomers. One is cis compound, second one is trans compound. Now come to the next one, Ma3B3. Ma3 and B3. So with this, I can write AA, one possibility, AB is another possibility, B and B another possibility. That is number one. Look at the next one, second one, three A's are there combined with three B's, AB, AB, AB. Just like the previous cases, it also have only two possibilities. But here, there is a specific name for this one. Instead of writing cis and trans isomerism, these two geometrical isomers are called facial and meridional isomers. Facial isomer is abbreviated as FAC. Meridional isomer is abbreviated as MER. So these are the special kind of geometrical isomers. But the number of geometrical isomers are only two. Now look at the next one, Ma3B2C. With this combination, I can write three geometrical isomers. Look at carefully. AA, then AB. Next another B there, BC. First possibility. Look at the second one, AA, 2, BB and AC. Third possibility, I have taken A with one B, A with B and A with the C. Three combinations are there. Therefore, the number of geometrical isomers are 3. Is it clear? In the previous 3 examples, only 2 isomers are possible. Now, the number of geometrical isomers are 3. Now, we'll go for the next part, Ma3BCD. With this molecular formula, there are 4 possibilities. Look at carefully. First pair AA, second pair AB, third pair CD. As it is, I have taken. Now the next one, AA. Then remaining combination is AC and BD. Third combination is AA, AD and BC. Fourth combination is AB, AC, AB. So number of geometrical isomers are 4. And the last possibility, last combination is Ma2, B2, C2. With this combination, there are 5 geometrical isomers. All the 5 are represented here. AA, BB, CC. First combination. Second one. Keep first one as it is. I am interchanging the second and third one. BC and BC. Look at the third one. BB I have taken constant. First and third one I have interchanged. AC and AC. That is the third combination. Look at the fourth one. CC I have taken constant. I have interchanged the A and 3. So I am getting AB and AB. And the last one is all 3 are different. AB, AC and BC are taken. So number of geometrical isomers are 5. This is a method to find out the geometrical isomerism in a given complex compound. Just now I have given, we have to find out geometrical and optical isomerism. For geometrical isomerism, this is a method to find out the geometrical isomers. What is to be remembered is, whatever the combination is given, write pairs of ligands. If you can able to write the pairs of ligands, that is enough to find out the geometrical isomers. Write all possible pairs of ligands. That gives a number of geometrical isomers. But in case of optical isomerism, little bit it is very, very difficult if you work out in the traditional way. I'll give the shortcut method. If you can remember only 2 points, that is enough to find out the optical isomerism. First point, in a pair, if identical ligands are present, that cannot show optical isomerism. Is that point is clear? I'll repeat once again. In a pair, if 2 identical ligands are present, that cannot show optical isomerism. For example, look at here, this is pair, but A and A identical are there. If it is identical, it cannot show optical isomerism. That is enough. So therefore, according to the first point, this cannot show optical isomerism. No optical isomerism for A, Ma6. Now we'll go for the second one. Similarly, here also A and A is there. Apart from this one, other combination also A and A is there. One is sufficient to get the optical inactivity. Therefore, here also similar type of ligands are present. Therefore, it cannot show geometrical isomerism. Second one is also wrong. Now go for the third one. Now you have to answer. Will it show optical isomerism? Check identical one. Yes. A and A is identical, cannot show geometrical. Even B and B is identical, cannot show geometrical isomerism. Therefore, third compound, though it forms two geometrical isomers, both cis as well as trans, both are optically inactive compounds. Now we'll go for the fourth combination. In fourth combination also, unfortunately, first two ligands are identical. A and A is identical. Even in the second one also, A and A is identical. Therefore, both the compounds are optically inactive compounds. See, it is very simple. You are not writing the structural formula of the compound. Still, you are able to find out the optical isomerism in complex compounds. Now look at the next one. Once again, it is repeated saying this pair is having similar ligands. And another hint I am giving. Look at the second one. A and B are different. Right? It is not identical one. According to the first point, what I have done, similar type of ligands are there optically inactive. But these two are different. Second important point is, if two pairs of ligands are identical, that cannot show optical isomerism. I repeat the statement once again. What is the first point I have given? In a pair of ligands, both are identical, cannot show optical isomerism. That's the first point. What is the second one I have given? If two pairs of ligands are identical, that cannot show geometrical isomerism. Here, A and B is different, but unfortunately, another A and B is also same. Means two pairs of ligands are identical. Therefore, it cannot also show geometrical isomerism. Now look at the next one. A and A is identical, not possible. A and A is identical, not possible. AB is different. Unfortunately, second pair is also same. Therefore, though it is having three isomers, all three are optically inactive compounds. Now we'll go for the next compound. Look at here, four isomers are possible. But how many of them are optically active? Let us see. A and A is identical. No optical isomerism. A and A is identical. No optical isomerism. Here also A and A is identical. No optical isomerism. But look at the fourth one. AB is a different. But it is not repeating. Here AC is different. AD is different. Therefore, it shows optical isomerism. Have you followed this point? Similar type of ligands are there. Cannot show geometrical isomerism. Repeated ligands are there. Cannot show geometrical isomerism. If all the three pairs are different, that shows optical isomerism. Now the question is, suppose if I ask, how many geometrical isomers are possible for Ma3BCD? What should be your answer? 4. Same way, how many optical isomers are possible? What is your answer? Is it 1 or 2 or 3 or 4? Answer is 2. This compound shows optical isomerism. But how many optical isomers are possible? 2. What are those 2? One is D compound, second one is L compound. You know what is D and what is L. One compound rotates plane polarized towards right side. Another compound rotates towards left side. So right side means a dextrorotatory compound. Left side means levorotatory compound. Therefore, geometrical isomers are 4. Optical isomers are 2. But how many stereoisomers are there? Here, this is only one compound, but 2 isomers are possible. Stereoisomers are 5. It is misleading. Look at here. Geometrical isomers are 4. This compound shows optical isomerism, but 2 optical isomers are possible. Therefore, optical isomers are 2. Total number of isomers, it is not 6. It is only 5 because this is only one compound, but 2 possibilities are there. So, therefore, total number of stereoisomers are 5. Now, look at the last one. Ma2B2C2. This is another important compound. 5 geometrical isomers are possible. But how many optical isomers are possible? Let us see. A and A is same. No. Geometrical isomer. Optical isomerism is not. A and A is same. No. It is not possible. B and B is same. Therefore not possible. And C and C is same. Not possible. Look at the next one. AB is different. AC is different. BC is different. Therefore it shows what? Optical isomers. So, number of optical isomers are 2. Once again same. One is D, second one is L. Geometrical isomers are 5. Optical isomers are 2. Total number of stereoisomers are 6. That's about geometric and optical isomerism in complex compounds. This is the simplest technique which is used to find out the stereoisomers in 6 coordinated complexes. Thank you.